Welcome to today's video. I wanted to take a time out of my day right now to talk about the upcoming Chaos 9 difficulty and speculations on how we can beat it. So I hope this video helps once the update hits live, and I'll see you in the build. So I'm gonna be using the Unholy Catacombs as the of course Chaos 8 because the update hasn't been released yet, but from what we have seen there are going to be no spiders or cyborgs, so the build can be something really simple that I have thought about. Maybe just like a simple oil geyser with having the good old petrify combo. Yes, you can just do one in the middle, it'll be just as fine, with a flame aura, and then just obviously overkill beef it with the extra buffs. Now I speculate that because of the dragons, new enemies, if I understood it correctly, they will give immunity to crowd control to nearby enemies, or nearby allies to them. So I have been thinking, instead of this setup, we might also wait. Actually, that was correct. Give me oil geyser. Just gonna put it up further, and also add a explosive trap. Now, if this might not be enough, we might also go like this with an extra buff beam. Now, this is gonna be a really expensive build per lane. However, I think that we will need to have a lot of damage, so this is one of the builds that I have thought about. Just go all out on damage, have the petrify ready for whenever the dragons are not out. And I think this might work. Now, if you want me to quickly go over the gear that I have right now, my flame auras simply have encroaching, deadly strikes, destruction with anti-melee, defense rate, and controller servos. Now, I think you can also do a diverse build. I think a diverse build I don't know. Well, this is what I run currently. I'm gonna try it with this as well, see if my flame auras are gonna deal enough damage. Okay, I forgot to put, yeah, whatever. I also put where is it? Deadly mass destruction. Here you go. So yeah, I usually run it like this. Now, I usually put mass destruction and flame auras as well, but when I use my explosive traps, as you can see, they deal 5 million damage, compared to my flame auras 2 million with all these buffs. So in my opinion, the explosive trap with fire effect, the destruction, mass destruction, defense rate, control, tenacity. Now, I don't recommend tenacity. Anti-melee would be better, but this is an old relic from the old reflect beam meta, where we needed tenacity, so I just have it on because why not. And the boost aura, defense range, diverse power, diverse crit damage, boosted grasp, destruction, boosted power. There have been people saying boosted grasp is not good, or they prefer to get more damage, so they put mass destruction instead of grasp. I'm not one of these people. I actually like all the other enemies to get slowed so that my flame aura can actually proc the 22% more damage from crowd controlled enemies, because controller server works on slowed and stunned enemies. Now, my lightning strikes aura, I see I have accidentally upgraded it to Chaos 9. Doesn't matter. The mods don't matter. I purely use it for the destructive pylon, but I still have empiric empowerment and a defense rate here. I don't think these are necessary because I just use it for destructive pylon, so this could also be like a whatever relic. Now my earth EV, so I still need to make an earth weapon manufacturer, still working on that. So my Proton Beam has Tenacity, Earth Servo, Defense Rate, then Defense Rate, Frosty Beam, Destruction. I don't think the Destruction matters here. As you can see, I just have it as 0 out of 16. And then on my second one, I have, again, the exact same thing, and I put a random Destructive Pylon because I got a second one, and I didn't know what else to put it on. Again, Tenacity, Poison Servo, Defense Rate. These are by no means the perfect relics yet. I don't think you will need Tenacity at all, because no cyborgs, so you only need the Poison Servo and the Earth Servo. Tenacity, no bueno, no needed, you can just skip it. And when it comes to my Oil Geyser, it's just an Oily Trapment, Vicious Strikes, Defense Rate with... It's still campaign. I'm too lazy to upgrade it because it does its job just as well. And I just have Tenacity, Defense Range, and Defense Rate, which I still need to upgrade to 10 whenever I feel like it. Now the Vicious Strikes is a 4 out of 12. Come on. As you can see, it has decent range, and it can also hit flying mobs as well. I don't think they can hit it on this map particularly, but I've seen it work before. Now, another thing that might work is the same as before. Petrify Proton Beams. And then you go back, swap to your Skeletal Archers. I think it's 4 with a buff beam. Where was I? I was distracted. Yeah, so this is a build that you can also maybe do for Chaos 9. Basically, it's similar build to Chaos 8 as well. You will just need more damage. You will need a better setup. Now, my current setup for Skeletal Archers is Destruction, Mass Destruction, Double Tap with Defense Rate, Piercer, and Range. So, I'm out of breath. Anyways, the most important factors if you use the exact same builds as me is that you want the Chaos 8 defense rate servos on 10 so that you get the 40% defense rate so you can hit the max rate cap. If you don't have that, you will have to use a shard defense rate as well as a mod defense rate to max out defense rate if you don't have it gilded. Now this is just what I speculate some good builds are gonna be. Now if you want, you can also swap the Skeletal Archers for what are they called again, artillery cannons from Merc. You can probably use some different setups, but these are the ones I will personally test and try to see if it will work against Chaos 9. Now, the reason I have chosen this specific map to test the builds is because this map is the one that I will play the most. Everyone plays the most. So, I hope this helps. Yeah, I just want to speculate. I just want to see if this is gonna work. But we will see on Wednesday the 16th. So that's in 2 days because I'm currently recording this on the 14th. So happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you get something out of this video to help you beat Chaos 9. Just a fair warning, you will have to farm for a quote-unquote near perfect build. Because it is not going to be an easy Chaos difficulty to beat unless someone carries you through it. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the Chaos 9 grind in a few days. And don't forget, there is a tournament going on, so if you don't know about the DD2 tournament, I will also link it down in the description. But still, good luck to all of you who will try to win. If you want me to make a rundown of how to actually play the tournament, I will make another video tomorrow if I have the time. Otherwise, I'm just gonna try to explain it in text version in the description. So, yet again, I'll see you guys on the grind.